after listening to this video, you will never make this mistake that a lot of people that are taking apple cider vinegar are making. A 2019 study, a clinical trial study, was actually done, and it was discovered that there is beneficial effect that comes with taking apple cider vinegar, especially on individuals with diabetics and dyslipidemia. A recent study, 2021, so it's a recent study, actually agreed with that yes, apple cider vinegar impacts dyslipidemia and glycemic index of adults. So let us understand apple cider vinegar benefits. How exactly should you be using it? That is, avoid those mistakes, because sometimes we take things and we are trying to say, I want to get all the benefit, I want to get all the benefit, and you end up harming yourself. Okay, first find out if you really need apple cider vinegar, that indeed that is healthy, you can use it, does not really mean that you need it. Okay, so there are situations that actually tampers with somebody's glycemic index and dyslipidemia. One other situation is when a woman is dealing with polycystic ovarian syndrome. And sometimes when a man is dealing with insulin resistance, it's going to affect your glycemic index and your lipid profile. That is your lipid metabolism. That is where the dyslipidemia comes in. When there is abnormality in the way your body is metabolizing fats. So that way, it's going to lead to excess accumulation of fats, not just in your system now, even the blood vessels are going to get impacted. Even the organs, especially the liver, the heart, they can get impacted. Okay. So, but using apple cider vinegar means that you're going to get benefit and make a switch totally from, instead of storing fat, you are burning the fat. All right. So numerous benefits comes with apple cider vinegar. And as an individual, each time you're using anything, watch out how your body is responding to it. It's important. Don't be ignorant and just be doing things because it's in vogue and all of it. Watch out how your body is responding to it. All right. We have different types of apple cider vinegar. If you've gone to buy apple cider vinegar, you will notice that sometimes they specify unpasteurized and they will label it mother. Okay. Sometimes they will specify pasteurized. Sometimes they will even specify filtered or unfiltered. All right. But for the purpose of this video, we're going to stick with consuming unpasteurized, the one with the mother labeled. How will you locate this? It's usually indicated, and again, you can know it by the appearance of it. Like it's more cloudy. Yes, you see the cloudiness. If you shake the bottle, you will notice that there's kind of segmentation. Okay, it still has all of the both the probiotics benefit that comes with taking apple cider vinegar. It still have the acetic acid that it contains. Nothing has gone out of it. It's raw like that. It's raw the way it's made. And that is the one that actually gives a lot of this benefit that is like flying around. Apple cider vinegar is awesome, is awesome. Because sometimes you get the one that does not have all of these nutrients, you might not benefit from all the benefit that comes with taking apple cider vinegar, all right? So number one is apple cider vinegar is a probiotic. What does it mean? It means that it helps your good bacteria. Many people, especially people that are dealing with polycystic ovarian syndrome, insulin resistance, they have gut issues. They're always dealing with constant bloating, constant constipation, hyperacidity. It means that you have overgrowth of unhealthy bacteria in your system. Okay. So, but with apple cider vinegar consumption, you are able to make a switch, promote the growth of the healthy bacteria so that the unhealthy bacteria is going to do what? Reduce drastically. All right. Apple cider vinegar is going to help kill that sugar craving you're dealing with as a woman dealing with polycystic ovarian syndrome or insulin resistance. Here is how it does it. Because when there's overgrowth of all this candida in the system, especially in our gut, it makes your body to be craving sugar. You want to lick ice cream, you want to take all the soft drinks, you want to take all the meat pies, all the cakes. Nothing that is healthy ever like comes to you. You don't want it, okay? It's not because of you. It's because of what your system is harboring, especially this overgrowth of candida. So, but with consumption of apple cider vinegar, you are able to kill that cravings. You're able to smash down the level of yeast cells, candida in your system, all right? Apple cider vinegar is going to help you debloat yourself. By the time it gives you all the prebiotic effects and this candida effects, you notice that the bloating is going to go down drastically. Apple cider vinegar helps you make that metabolic shift of burning fat instead of all the time you're burning sugar. That way you're always storing fat and you notice that you're adding weight day by day. But with apple cider vinegar, your body is able to make a switch and you notice that you're no more storing fat, you're now losing weight, meaning it's awesome for weight loss, especially for women that are dealing with abdominal weight gain, alcoholic or non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. With consumption of apple cider vinegar, you can be able to make a switch. Because the truth is that it's either you're burning fat or you're storing fat. And there's this word, metabolic flexibility. It helps you. Apple cider vinegar helps you make that switch and makes your body become more metabolically flexible. Instead of all the time is in one state, is in sugar burning mode. It's going to help you to make that switch, all right? So apple cider vinegar actually adds to your potassium level too. It helps you. That means it can help stabilize your electrolyte balance. Instead of, you're getting weak, you don't know what is happening, your electrolytes is off and down, it's going to help you create that electrolyte balance in your system, all right? Then there are several mistakes. This is where this video is taking us to. Several mistakes that a lot of people make while they're taking apple cider vinegar. And the essence of this video is that by the time we're through with this, you'll not be able to make the mistake, so that what is supposed to be supporting you should truly support you and not fight against you and not be a weapon against you, all right? So number one is, if you're dealing with chronic ulcer, you know that you're on a level of you don't take certain foods, you're highly dealing with hyperacidity, and you've gone for several tests, including ultrasound, they indicated that yes, you have serious gastritis, okay? You should not use apple cider vinegar until you heal properly. Until you heal properly. Very important, because this is part of the reason why some persons will take it and say, oh, it's irritating me. Yes, it's going to irritate you. Not just even the stomach. It's going to irritate your esophagus. It's going to irritate your throat. All right? So make sure you heal. Have you seen the reason why we said your healing must start from your gut? You cannot access all of these benefits if your gut health is not in order. All right? Secondly, you don't need to be taking apple cider vinegar morning, afternoon, night. It's not necessary. The once effect is very okay. Very okay. And how exactly are you going to be taking it? Especially for those of us, you're taking the raw, the unpasteurized, the mother. You are not supposed to just take it raw like that, okay? Ideally, get a glass of water. Not just any kind of glass, not the jumbo kind of glass, the medium size glass, okay? Just get it and dilute that apple cider vinegar. It means you're going to use a spoon, adult spoon, and dilute it into that glass of warm water. Warm water, okay? So you stir it, mix properly before you take. Don't form the habit of once you wake up in the morning, you go straight and start to take apple cider vinegar. Another mistake is immediately you finish taking apple cider vinegar, wait for like 10 to 15 minutes before you head on to eat what you want to eat, all right? Don't just take apple cider vinegar and the next thing is you're consuming. Or right after your meals, you're taking apple cider vinegar. No, at least wait 10 to 15 minutes after your meals before you start taking apple cider vinegar. That way, you're creating a balance in your system. So before we round up the video, let us look at how long should you take apple cider vinegar. Because apple cider vinegar have all the benefits of helping you stabilize your blood sugar, boost the healthy bacteria. Because it boosts healthy bacteria, it means that it can actually help you to fight bad mouth odor and body odor in general, okay? Because usually it's overgrowth of unhealthy bacteria that leads to fermentations and your system begins to exude all this odor. But with apple cider vinegar, you can make a switch. So because all these benefits are linked to it, doesn't mean you're going to take it forever. No, you're not going to take it forever. Just like I said earlier, when you're taking anything, look at how your body is responding. And what is your health goal? Like, is it about you want to lose weight? Is it about you want to stabilize your blood sugar? Once you have achieved that goal, all right, there is no need for you to continue taking it over and over and over. Once you know that you've achieved that state and you are ready to actually be in maintenance of your health, all right? There's no need of taking apple cider vinegar for 5 years, 10 years, and all of it. It doesn't mean that you cannot have it around in your home. You can have it around, all right? So if you're dealing with polycystic ovarian syndrome, insulin resistance, you should have apple cider vinegar handy in your home to help you. That is not all that you're going to depend on to make all these hormonal shifts, okay? But it's going to help. You can't be taking apple cider vinegar and you're not making room for exercise. That is one mistake. There's no room for exercise and you're not eating healthy. You're still eating anyhow, junkies and all of it. No, it makes no sense. So if you're consuming apple cider vinegar, make no mistake about you're not exercising, living a sedentary lifestyle, or even not including healthy vegetables in your meals, okay? Is it only drinking apple cider vinegar you can do? No, it's not a must that you must mix a spoon in a glass of water and drink. You can actually sprinkle it on your salad. That is your vegetable salad, like the cabbage, the cucumber, the broccoli, the spinach. You can sprinkle on it. That way, you're still getting the benefit. Do you need to dilute that particular one before sprinkling? No, you don't need to dilute it because it's going in with all the vegetables and the dilution is already happening. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And if you've not been part of this family where your wellness adventure starts, please kindly hit this subscribe button And yes, you're going to see tremendous improvements in your meals. As long as I dish out these informations and you are implementing, your health will never be the same.